In the name of the Supreme Council of the Revolution of the Nigerian Armed Forces, I declare martial law on the northern province of Nigeria. This was Major C K Nzeogwu's coup broadcast on January 15, 1966. Let's dive into the details. Welcome to this edition of Hispo Media. Gabriel here.
Nigerians all are proud to serve our sovereign motherland.
But first, the January 15, 1966 coup d'etat has generated so much controversy in the country. Many point to it as a reason why Nigeria cannot make a change, while others believe the coup is the reason for ethnic mistrust in the country. While all these assertions may be true, it is important to state clearly that our goal here is to inform and educate Nigerians, not to incite ethnic hatred. During the coup speech in 1966, Major Kaduna Nzeogwu declared the enemies of the revolution to include the political profiteers, the swindlers, the men in high and low places that seek bribes and demand 10% in government contracts. He also declared the enemies to include those that seek to keep the country divided permanently so that they can remain in office as ministers or VIPs, the tribalists, the nepotists, those that make the country look big for nothing before international circles, and those that have corrupted our society and put the Nigerian political calendar back by their words and deeds. So, does this group of enemies sound familiar to you? Let me know in the comment section. In the light of this, I bring to your view the full text of Major Chukwuma Kaduna Nzeogwu's January coup broadcast in 1966. He said, quote, "In the name of the Supreme Council of the Revolution of the Nigerian Armed Forces, I declare martial law over the northern province of Nigeria. The constitution is suspended and the regional governments and elected assemblies are hereby dissolved. All political, cultural, tribal and trade union activities, together with all demonstrations and unauthorized gatherings, excluding religious worships, are banned until further notice." The aim of the Revolutionary Council is to establish a strong, united and prosperous nation free from corruption and internal strife. Our method of achieving this is strictly military, but we have no doubt that every Nigerian would give us maximum cooperation by assisting the regime and not disturbing the peace during the slight changes that are taking place. I am to assure all foreigners living and working in this part of Nigeria that their rights would continue to be respected. All treaty obligations previously entered into with any foreign nation will be respected, and we hope that such nations will respect our country's territorial integrity and will avoid taking sides with enemies of the revolution and enemies of the people. My dear countrymen, you will hear and probably see a lot being done by certain bodies charged by the Supreme Council with the duties of national integration, supreme justice, general security, and property recovery. As an interim measure, all permanent secretaries, corporation chairmen, and senior heads of departments are allowed to make decisions until the new organs are functioning, so long as such decisions are not contrary to the aims and wishes of the Supreme Council. No minister or permanent secretary possesses administrative or other forms of control over any ministry, even if they are not considered too dangerous to be arrested. This is not a time for long speech making, and so let me acquaint you with 10 proclamations in the extraordinary order of the day which the Supreme Council has promulgated. This will be modified as the situation improves. You are hereby warned that looting, arson, homosexuality, rape, embezzlement, bribery or corruption, obstruction of the revolution, sabotage, subversion, false alarms and assistance to foreign invaders are all offenses punishable by death sentence. Demonstrations and unauthorized assembly, known cooperation with revolutionary troops, are punishable in grave manner up to death. Refusal or neglect to perform normal duties or any task that may of necessity be ordered by local military commanders in support of the change will be punishable by a sentence imposed by the local military commander. Spying, Harmful or injurious publications and broadcast of troops' movements or actions will be punished by any suitable sentence deemed fit by the local military commander. Shouting of slogans, loitering, and rowdy behavior will be rectified by any sentence of incarceration or any more severe punishment deemed fit by the local military commander. Doubtful loyalty will be penalized by imprisonment or any more severe sentence. Illegal possession or carrying of firearms, smuggling or trying to escape with documents, valuables including money or other assets vital to the running of any establishment will be punished by death sentence. Wavering or sitting on the fence and failing to declare open loyalty with the revolution will be regarded as an act of hostility punishable by any sentence deemed suitable by the local military commander. Tearing down an order of the day or proclamation or other authorized notices will be penalized by death. This is the end of the extraordinary order of the day, which you will soon begin to see displayed in public. My dear countrymen, no citizen should have anything to fear so long as that citizen is law-abiding, and if that citizen has religiously obeyed the native laws of the country and those set down in every heart and conscience since the 1st of October 1960. Our enemies are the political profiteer, the swindlers, the men in high and low places that seek bribes and demand 10%, those that seek to keep the country divided permanently so that they can remain in office as ministers or VIPs at least, the tribalist, the nepotist, those that make the country look big for nothing before international circles, those that have corrupted our society and put the Nigerian political calendar back by their words and deeds. Like good soldiers, we are not promising anything miraculous or spectacular, but what we do promise every law-abiding citizen is freedom from fear and all form of oppression, freedom from general inefficiency, and freedom to live and strive in every field of human endeavor, both nationally and internationally. We promise that you will no more be ashamed to say you are a Nigerian. I leave you with a message of good wishes and ask for your support at all times, so that our land, watered by the Niger and Benue, between the sandy west and Gulf of Guinea, washed in salt by the mighty Atlantic, shall not detract Nigeria from gaining sway in any great aspect of international endeavor. My dear countrymen, this is the end of this speech. I wish you all good luck, and I hope you will cooperate to the fullest in this job which we have set for ourselves of establishing a prosperous nation and achieving solidarity. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. If you would like to know the names, the faces and profile of military officers that were assassinated during the January 15, 1966 coup, please click the video displayed here. And don't forget to like this video and subscribe to Hispo Media. It will go a long way to support our effort. And I will see you in the next one. Thank you very much for watching. Peace.